Hey guys, this is Haley Woo once again with another BCTAJ video. So this video will include a cub tutorial, which is, it has been something that's been it's been requested by several people. And so I decided to start out with a simple little wolf pup. This will just be a video on how to make a general cub though. So I've got my wolf here. Teensy tiny wolf, and I'm gonna fix his name tag here just because I feel like it, I suppose. And so let's see here. So I'm gonna move to a simpler den. A simple den will help make the process a little bit easier later on with trying to fit the cub back in the background. You'll see what I'm talking about in a little bit. So let's see here. Oh yeah, if you don't know what BCTAJ is, go follow the magic annotation, and this is a National Geographic game called Animal Jam, if you didn't know that. My computer had to get updated, but, so, let's see here. I'm gonna start by moving, okay, that pillow can stay there. I'm gonna move those pillows, and then, alright, so I'm gonna start by opening two windows in Paint, MS Paint, and I'm just going to enlarge this for ease later on. And then, hold on, let me open this. There we go. And I've got my two windows for Paint open. One will be for the original picture, and the other will be for editing the cub picture. So, let's see here. Hold on, making sure I got everything together. So, what you're going to want to do is, you're going to need to take a screenshot of your animal. For my Windows computer, I click the print screen key, which is spelled out there for you, and then I just paste it into Paint. So, print screen, paste. It might be different if you have like a Mac or a Linux, but that's what I use. And so, I'm going to make a little phrase here. Move my mouse cursor out of the way and take a screenshot. Then I'll paste it into Paint. And then we're just going to ignore the adult picture for a little bit, okay? So after that, I am going to go back and do the cub picture of the cub. And I gotta make sure that I'm not too close to my adult wolf, otherwise they will collide together and it will be really hard to make them overlap since we're doing a simple tutorial. So I'm gonna type in my catchphrase here. So I'm gonna print screen that after I move a little bit. There we go. Print screen. I'm not gonna do poses for this video. I know you people want poses, but I'm just not doing them today. So let's see here. Oh, adventures. What do you know? And so now I gotta switch to an Arctic wolf. Hold on, I need to check something real quick. Okay. I'm making sure that these two don't overlap by quickly switching back and forth between the two. So first I am going to copy the cub picture, gotta undo a bunch of stuff. This is just for ease right now. So I'm also going to extend this out a little further because I need a little bit of elbow room. I'm going to get that wolf, copy it. I'm going to make two copies of it. One I will use for limbs, and then the other I will use to edit the cub. I know I'm not being too terribly specific, so I'm going to switch to the Arctic wolf to get the Arctic wolf tail on the pup. So working on that. I need to get that off. There we go. Print screen, like before. And then go back. Paste the Arctic wolf. I just need the tail, so I'll just get that. Copy that, undo, paste. And then it looks like it'll fit the cub fine. You always want to make sure that it's fitting well. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to free select. And then, oh yeah, something else that you want to do is select transparent selection later. So I'm stubbing the snout here making it a little shorter, sort of like a pug. And then I'm also going to shorten the legs. Now this is a very rough version of what I usually do. So I'm going to see how I can make the legs fit. Looks like they fit right. Almost there. Right about. Hold on. There's my transparent selection. Okay, so they seem to fit perfectly right about there. So what I'm also going to do is I'm going to move the head so I can stub it closer to the body and make it smaller overall. But it looks like I got a little bit of a pixel problem, so I'll clean that face up later. I'm also going to make this hump here smaller because I don't know. I just feel like it. Okay, so I gotta try this again. Okay, I'm still having some pixel problems. So I'm gonna need to clean up the area around the wolf pup's face. Gonna zoom in there, get the eraser, and then just slowly clean it. You want to do this so you don't have to retouch as much later, touch it up. This is a rather newer version of Paint. You might have an older version for an older computer. It really just depends on what you have. So, gonna zoom out, zooming out, give or take. Move that over. Okay, there we go. Here we go. So, selecting it again, and then I'll put the little baby wolf head back on. Right there. So, let's see here, what do I gotta do now? I have to touch up a little bit, make sure that the pixels are looking believable, so to speak. Gonna touch up right around here, make the shadow a little bit deeper. What else? Looks like I need to get a little bit of the outline fixed here and there. And then so far it looks pretty good. When I'm in a rush though, I won't do the touch-up because it's just a waste of time. I mean, like, why I'm in a hurry, like, stuff. Shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Da-doo. Da-doo-da-doo. Shoo-ba-dee-doo. But as I said, when I'm in a hurry with making cub pictures, hold on, let me get rid of some of this here. When I'm in a hurry with cub pictures, I will not do touch-ups, and I also won't have really good quality for the pictures. Like, this right here is sort of a rather quick way to make a cub. I think the quickest I've made a cub is like in 2 minutes or something, but it didn't look too good. So I'm going to delete that, and then I'm going to need this Arctic wolf tail here for the puppy. So circle around that, get just at the edge, so go down. Now that I think about it, I don't think puppies have like incredibly fluffy tails, but it just seems sort of fitting, so it fits perfectly right there, and then that's great. So let's see here, what do I gotta do now? So I think at this point I can put the cub back into the original picture, but the problem is that when you stub a cub's legs or snout or whatever, the background around it gets sort of moved, so it might not fit the same way as it did when it was an adult version, if that makes sense. But this is why I chose a simple background, which is great with the ice fort, or how would you say, newer lands. Oh, let me transparent this here. But anyways, for newer lands, like AJHQ, like, made the thing a lot simpler. They made the pixel okay, let me rephrase this. They made their pixel art a lot simpler, a lot more cartoony in some ways. And the snow fort is a rather new den, like it's only been here for a year or two. And so I'm going to touch up around the puppy. See, this is where I was saying earlier that it doesn't fit the same as it did when I first made it. So, working on that. Gonna get that, and then I'm just gonna clean this up right here just to make it look a little bit better. There we go. So, as I said before, you could use this tutorial as a guide on making other cubs. I will make many more specific tutorials on like specific animals, like if you want a tiger or a rabbit. Oh yes, if you have a way to make a fox cub, will you please tell me, because I am having the worst time trying to make them. All I can do is just resize them, and that's it. Like, their legs are too small to be stubbed. If I try stubbing their faces, then it doesn't fit properly. Really, the only thing I can do is resize them. Let's see here. I'm gonna take this text box here that I needed earlier. Hold on, that's not gonna fit. So, gonna go here. Out. Computer, I don't want you to restart. So, go around that. Snag it, copy, paste it here, and then make sure it fits. As you can see, it's sort of going over the adult wolf's nose. So I need to see if I can fix that. It doesn't seem like it's wanting to fix right now. So what I'm going to do is make the area around it a little bit smaller. Right there. Oh, I dug in too deep to the text box and I have to start again. You know, it's sort of hard trying to explain the cub pictures, how I do them. And if I'm unclear here, I'm sorry. As I said 10 seconds ago, I'm not good at giving tutorials. So, I try matching that up with the background, because I'm too lazy to try fixing that. Oh yeah, text boxes are a little tricky because they're transparent, but usually it works out. So what I'm going to do now is resize this, or what's the word I'm looking for? It's like crop. I'm going to crop the photo because I don't want the whole thing there. I just want this little scene here. So once you're done, just save your picture. I'm going to save it as Cub Tutorial again. There we go. Save, blah. And that's it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this. Looks like I got logged out. I'll play again later. As I said before, please visit our site, bctaj.weebly.com. We have lots of stuff to look at, that's for sure. We have now some tutorials, chat rooms, stories. I mean, we've got the whole 9 yards.